On here, I hear occasionally someone say something like, God didn't show up. I asked him for something, and I know it's something that he would want for me, but he didn't show up. There are a lot of reasons for that. What the actual reason is in any specific case, I don't know. But of the possibilities, one is the timing isn't right. God's timing is often, usually, different than our timing. I have so many examples of that in my own life, but there are those that I'm sure you know of in the Bible. Moses was ready to lead the children of Israel, but God wasn't ready at that time, and Moses had to go out and be a shepherd for 40 years before the time was right. Why wasn't the time right? I don't know. Maybe if Moses went to the Israelites and said, hey, let's get out of this place, they might have said at that time, no, we're good, we'll stay here. I don't know. Just that God's timing was different than Moses' timing. You know Joseph? Joseph was the second most powerful ruler in the known world. But that took about 20 years, which started with him being sold off into slavery. He did a little stint in prison before he finally became second in command in Egypt. And my reading this morning is in 1 Chronicles. If you look at chapters 11 and 12, David is finally placed on the throne of Judah. Actually, he had been anointed king by Samuel 20 years earlier. He didn't go out and say, I want to be king now. I don't want to wait. Come on, you anointed me. Put me on the throne already. No, Saul was God's king over Israel at the time, and David was perfectly willing to allow God to do things in his time. And in God's timing, look at the army that just came to David. I mean, David did nothing. He sat there and some incredible soldiers rallied around him. God's timing is almost never our timing.